Some people lose 20%, others lose nothing. These drugs look like a breakthrough. They're actually a probability curve. About 1 in 10 to 1 in 6 people won't meaningfully lose weight on them. The same drug, the same dose. GLP-1 drugs are marketed like a reliable system. You take this, you lose weight. But they don't work like that. They work on average, and averages hide variability. Clinically, a non-responder is someone who loses less than 5% of body weight after a few months. That's around 10 to 17% of people. But that's a clean version. In the real world, it gets much messier. People plateau. They stop early. They can't tolerate the side effects or the cost. So the real number of people who feel like it didn't work is probably much higher. And that's where people start looking for explanations. And the obvious one is genetics. And yes, genetics plays a role. Certain receptor variants can affect how strongly these drugs work. But here's the problem. They explain maybe 1 to 2% of the difference. So genetics matter, but does not explain the outcome. What actually drives results is more practical. First, the baseline biology. Some people are more insulin resistant. Some have stronger hunger signaling. Second, the behavior response. The drug suppresses appetite. But what you do with that matters. Some people naturally eat less. Others compensate without even realizing it. And the third is execution. The dose, the time, the adherence. Many people never even reach an effective dose, or they stop before it has time to work. So you end up with 2 people taking the same drug. One loses significant weight, and the other barely changes. Same input, different system. And this creates a bigger problem. The system around these drugs is built on averages. Pharma sells average outcomes. The media shows the best cases, and the clinics sell expectation. No one markets variability, because uncertainty does not sell. So people walk in thinking this is predictable. And when it's not, they think something went wrong. But nothing went wrong. You just treated a probabilistic tool like a guaranteed one. And here's the deeper twist. Even people who don't lose weight often still get benefits. Better glucose control, cardiometabolic improvements. So the drug may actually be working, just not in the way you expected, which creates this strange gap. Biological success, perceived failure. And that gap is where most frustration lives. This isn't a weight loss drug. It's a probability filter for your biology. See you in the next one.